An extended look at this second unit that we've been talking about.
Continue to work on getting more and more comfortable with your game and your teammates' game.
Dante DiVincenzo's done a nice job with Jordan Poole. Dante now will kind of run things with Jordan getting the night off. Wiseman in on Nurkic, went with the right hand.
DiVincenzo and Wiseman are trying to work on their rapport. Jermichael Green boxed out Nurkic there, not easy to do.
Jeremy Grant was the big acquisition along with Josh Hart. Moses Moody bottoming a three.
And now you've got that confidence, and I think Damian Lillard has confidence in you, so stay aggressive.
DiVincenzo and Wiseman in on Nurkic again.
You see how he made that adjustment?
Josh Hart will pump fake. Wiseman sent him away. See Jeremy Grant, that's a beautiful finish.
That's why they like him on both sides of the floor.
Grant was good in OKC, really good in Detroit. An opportunity for the Blazer team that's never had a problem with offense. Kuminga with a mid-range. If the Warriors don't miss any shots, they'll win. And that's going to go on a limb there.
Kuminga, the patience always gets me with him. The pump fakes inside.
Simons
Just taking his time.
Jermichael Green, great defense. Took it away from Jeremy Grant. And Jermichael all the way to the iron.
He jumped back into Jeremy Grant and negate his shot blocking ability there.
DiVincenzo, who's a really good rebounding guard. We've figured that out in camp so far.
He'll pursue the ball.
Dante walks into his own three. And hammered home by Jermichael Green.
He can be a good offensive rebounder.
Hard feeding Nurkic. And that's one where Wiseman, Nurkic had very deep position, but he didn't foul him. He went up and bothered him on the shot.
Just use your size.
And then Moody takes it all the way back. Field goal and the foul and an opportunity for the three-point play. You know, our Moody go. Jermichael Green go.
You got plenty of ball.
Dante go. You know, that's it. Really, we saw Kuminga on Sunday night do that. Nurkic beating Kuminga to the iron. That rotation a little late, and Steve Kerr's going to use a timeout. It's the final 44 minutes of that championship clinching game. He also won a national championship as a player at Ohio State. He's had a great basketball career. 86 years old, passed away yesterday.
His athleticism and shooting ability is what got scouts' attention.
Josh Hart finding Jeremy Grant. So we've seen Grant go inside, go outside. So Anthony Lamb's going to come in. Wiseman will sit with a couple fouls. Or down the lane to flip it up and in.
They're just getting good movement offensively. That's just the pin down.
Moses Moody. A little spin into traffic, a finish and a foul. What a play by Moody.
Versatility, when you can finish with both hands, it just gives you way more confidence to keep going to the rim.
DiVincenzo keep an eye on Simons. Sear Little getting an opportunity as well, and Anthony Simons. Talk about the greenest of green lights. DiVincenzo out to Moody, shot clock at 3. Moses with the step around the lay it up and in.
The step through.
Oh, by the way, you're in an NBA training camp with the world champions.
Yeah. He got drafted, I think, in 2019 by the Pro Lacrosse League.
A nice finish and take there. Rollins looking to run with Fred. Smartly picked it up. And Derry Witherspoon, the eyebrow fake and all the way to the iron. Pump fakes still work.
Good feel for the game. Needs to get better in areas for sure, but had a lot of tools, and that's what we like.
Derry Witherspoon finding Lamb, and
You get a lot of that, I suppose, right? Does other teams get that, or is that just us? I don't know.
Well, staying in the moment, what do you feel like is the overall attitude? Is
Anthony Lamb hits another three. We're going to see Jermichael hit a 3.
That was great.
In addition to his defense.
Speaking of Kuminga, he was one of the guys that said he was on the phone with Andre trying to get him back.
Kuminga hitting the 3 right on cue.
I think he heard us talking about him. You know, guys can talk about what he's doing wrong or right as he's playing, but I just thought that was a moment of strength, just being able to kind of let people in and say, yeah, I needed that.
Keep talking. Whoever Clinton talks about. That's what's remarkable about Kuminga and Wiseman and Moody being so young.
Yeah.
Coming in at 19 and being 20, 21 years of age, and the Warriors have 5 players 21 or younger. Even Jordan's only 23.
It's all potential. Right? You see the athleticism, you see the ability to create his own shot, you see the ability to finish at the rim like that.
DiVincenzo turning the corner, dropped it inside. Kuminga able to finish. Pretty delivery there.
Knew he could get by him.
Wiseman and DiVincenzo working well again together. Wiseman continues his perfect night, 5 of 5.
What was your favorite part of the summer? Keys to the city, Charlotte, Davidson, graduate. Like, what was your favorite part?
Who's been a huge sponsor and partner with us as we learn to play. But yeah, like you said, it was a great turnout. Cool, because that's what me and Seth and Sedell used to do back at the old Charlotte Hornets. This shot, Michael, to handle amazing defense that they had and just be consistent at the highest level. So hard work paid off for sure.
Moses hitting the three, and the Warriors expanding the lead while Steph Curry hangs out.
Now you mentioned James Wiseman, but how impressive have you been with guys like DiVincenzo, some of the new guys, the new faces during training camp?
That's the beauty of like where we are in terms of level, and then finding different guys that can plug those holes and take those next steps in their career. So.
How about Wiseman to JaMychal Green? Big passing for the Hammer.
Level going for the couple more years to come.
I mean, I've asked you this before. When you just won a championship, Finals MVP, like, how do you stay hungry if Moody knocks down another three? They're just killing right now.
Yeah, well, I guess it's the alter ego, but it's
alter ego.
You find that toughness, that grit, that killer instinct.
The babyface assassin.
That's it. That's
the
and one.
Wiseman does it.
They just want you to talk to them, man. They're going to be quiet and let you speak.
I love it.
You see your Little hitting the jumper there.
I can't wait to see how he responds because he's built like that.
Hey, you been on the boat with Clay yet?
I have been on the boat once. He had one 2 games ago, and he got this one. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he spiked that one.
He did.
What's it else?
The elite at lacrosse, play at Northwestern 1 year, find yourself in the training camp of the...
He was pretty exciting to watch. He had some crazy dunks. Ooh.
Nice finish inside by Roden.
Roden's another athletic one.
Rookie out of Seton Hall, Jared Roden. Man, did these second unit guys run the offense.
They know what they're doing. They're trying to put some good stuff on film. Coach Kerr's going to be impressed.
I like Shaden Sharp. Keon Johnson down the lane. Beautiful lob. And there is the 19-year-old dropping the hammer with the right hand. What that brings you in terms of quickness, and across, you're constantly moving the ball. So similar concept. Patrick Baldwin Jr. dropping in the three.
Talk about moving the ball. That's what created that one. They still got their hands full. It's tough to say what they're going to be because they were just injured last year. But you add Damian Lillard to this, again, offensively, we keep saying
Quinones finding Spencer. Lester Quinones with a beautiful pass, and Pat Spencer. The skill and the incredible artistry. 2-on-1 or 3-on-1, I'll just slap you on the arm and take out of bounds. I mean, that was, Jeff Van Gundy was the main proponent. A lot of the people were listening, and the officials were listening too. They don't want to call those fouls either.
Yeah, overseas, that's sportsmanlike. Right, not supposed to do that.
The clear path foul is 2 free throws plus the ball, and that was done again. Breakaways, you want to see dunks and layups and fun stuff. You don't want to see fouls. Robinson hitting the three. Now, this will be unfun as Rollins comes up with a loose ball, but there will be times as they move it around to Quinones to lay it up and in. GP2 guarding Steph.
The points, just give him a tough time. That looks good on you because everybody expects Steph to get 30 on everybody.
We saw Juan Toscano-Anderson in here Sunday with the Lakers, and you see GP2 as Ty Jerome hits that jumper. And that second unit, though, Jordan, Dante DiVincenzo, Moody, Kuminga, Wiseman. And then you've got JaMychal Green. The starters with Steph, Clay, Wiggins, Draymond, Looney.
Have to be staples in the rotation this year, you would think.
Bob Myers said it right away. I don't think we bring it up very often, and probably shouldn't either, but they played 11 minutes together in the regular season. Bob and Steph kind of carried the show for us, and the youngsters showed out 131-98.